darling brothers and sisters, enlightened friends and loved ones. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. It's Wednesday. It's in the middle of the week, and we're getting over the hump for the rest of the week. But today alone, and let's see what time it is. It's 2:25, and so far today, I've heard from four different people about some of the struggles that they're going through, and and I thought it was easy to go ahead and address this because I was going to type some more messages, but I'm saying, no, I'll just go ahead live and just try to reach out as many people as I can. If you find fault with someone, or you accuse somebody of something, or if you find fault with a situation or a form of suffering or a form of struggling, that means if you see that and recognize that, that means you had totally disconnected from your source of being in power, which is God. It's 100% unconditional love. You had chose to find fault. You had chose to find a problem. You had chose to disconnect from love. And this compromises you. This hurts you by doing that. There's no struggle. You create the struggle. So instead of finding the love behind it, don't find fault with somebody else. Don't expect someone to act the way you think they should act. Your concern is how you act, not what somebody else does. Regardless whether you think they do it to you or to somebody else, it is none of your business. Okay? It is none of your business. You stay away from it. You don't find fault with them. You see them as God sees them, and that's through the eyes of love. And if someone leaves you, whether they leave you while they're still alive or they leave you, they pass on to a higher level, be in heaven or to God, to pass on, you have to put them in a place of love, not regret, not hurt, not sadness. Yes, we do have a time, mourning any type of loss, whether they're alive or had passed on, but you have to send them love. You have to send them gratitude so they can continue on their path, regardless what somebody's done to you. If there's a breakup or a disconnection, that is a good thing. Don't say, well, this person did this to me, that person did that to me, they broke my heart. No, they didn't. That you came to a realization of what's true and what's real. So why would you be angry at that? Stop being angry, stop being frustrated, stop being hurt. The struggle is you. This was a blessing. So give them love. They need love too. And how you send love to other people means you love yourself. Because you're creating a law of attraction and karma that you deserve. Whatever you wish on somebody else, whatever you find fault with somebody else, is a place where you live in. And that is your reality. That means it's going to come back to you. So you really need to disconnect from all that. It's the same thing if you're struggling with your health. Guys, stop saying, I am sick. Or, people I see on Facebook all the time post that they're sick and they're going through something. Stop it. Do not confirm what you don't want. You don't want to be sick. Nobody wants to be sick. So you don't put it out there. You don't say it. You don't write it down. You don't announce it to the universe. You don't announce it to the world that this is what your struggle that you're going through, because it's not a struggle. So stop announcing it, okay? Because it's going to come back to you. So you want to stay in a place that you're in good health, okay? And you send love to it. If you are, now the human body, can deal with health issues and things like that, but you don't have to struggle. So if you're going through some form of something a little less than totally healthy situation, just say, you know what, every second my body's working to make me healthy, and I'm excited about that. I'm excited to be restored back to who I am. So you don't get stuck on that. Anything that happens in our lives, we are given the opportunity to make our lives better, not worse. So stop making it worse. If your job changes or you have to move or any of these circumstances, it's supposed to take you to a better place. But you have to change the way you think of it. Okay. If your thoughts, words, and actions do not take you to a place of peace and love, then you need to change it. It is nobody else's fault. And believe me, you are not what other people say you are. You know, when you know that you are a child of God, 100% love and true to, when you're true to who you are, no one tells you who you are. No one should tell you how you should behave or how you should act. No one should tell you that. It's up to you. It's your choice. Because they have, when somebody does that, they have disconnected from their source of power, from love. And if you allow someone to tell you or control you and tell you what you should do and how you should act, then you too went to a negative place. And you can't be there. You send them love and you go, you know, okay, that's what you think. Okay. You don't have to defend yourself. You don't have to do anything. You just walk away, send them love. When you know someone, if someone's attacking you or someone has something negative to say to you, any of those things, it means that they are suffering. And you don't want to add to their suffering because you're godlike. You got God inside of you. And God is unconditional love. It's for you. But you have a choice, free will to choose. So stop the struggle, stop worrying, and connect to love. This is love. I am recovering. I am restoring. I am excited. Anything that blows up into your life or situation blows up, this means something new is happening for you. Be excited. Let it go. Don't connect to it. Don't say, poor me, oh, this happened, that happened. He left me, she left me, she cheated on me, he cheated on me. I lost my job. This person at work is this, that, blah, 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 blah. Stop it. That's not happening. You think that's what's happening, but that's not what's really happening. You're being divinely guided to new things. You're being divinely guided to, and I have given opportunities to make your life better. So be excited. No, it's like finally, you know, you're in a fog and you can't see where you're going. Everything's blocked and you're frustrated. You know, so then the fog clears and you see the road ahead of you, but you're too busy still complaining about the fog and what you went through instead of going forward ahead on the road. So you're too busy stopped complaining about the fog and all the bull that you had to go through, and then without realizing the opportunity to move forward. So now you're stuck there and the fog comes again and you're complaining, why does this always happen to me? No, the fog's there. Say, okay, God's holding me back right now. Okay, this is here. I'm not supposed to see it yet, but I'm excited. I'm keeping my head up and excited for when the fog clears, and I'm going right forward, right forward, straight ahead, and I'm going to move forward. And this is where you need to be with everything. Every situation that happens into your life has to be from a place of love. And this is loving yourself. If you find fault with someone or you get angry with something or whatever situation, you are definitely not loving yourself and you are definitely not loving the other person. And you have to be there to have joy, peace, and wonderful things in your life. This includes good health. This includes the creating abundance in your life. This is with everything. Because you cannot be positive and loving in one area of your life and be miserable in the other area. It has to be 100%. And I know we're conditioned to think something or get angry or, you know, or frustrated, whatever that's going on in our lives. But you got to realize that you're not fixing the situation. You're not fixing the situation, that you're totally disconnected from love, from God, and from everything that you're deserving of. It was a choice. So stop going there. Stop blaming somebody else. Stop finding fault with what's happening. Just stop it. Take a deep breath. Tell your angels to remind you, take a deep breath and know that it's all okay. and confirm that. When you get up in the morning, before you go to bed at night, if you got to write yourself notes, leave them around your house, write yourself notes, have your phone. I do it all the time. I set the alarm on my phone to remind me about a certain thing that I need to do or be. And because we get involved with what we're doing every day, but to remind you of this. I have some people, family members, that tell me I should be doing this and I should be doing that, that I need to do this and I need to do that. And I'm thinking, no, I don't need to do any of that. It just doesn't work that way. And I say, if you're perfect just the way you are. But that's, they think they're doing the right thing, but they're judging. And that's not, I'm like staying connected to that. And I don't second guess who I am. I know who I am. I don't need someone to tell me anything other than who I am. So just stay there. Okay. I just wanted to come on and go ahead and share that with you, because 4 people today, and it's only 2:30 that I've heard from today, that are struggling in one area or another in their life. And I just want to boost it up that you create wonderful things. This is a blessing. It's always a blessing. Everything that happens to you is a blessing. Give gratitude and thanks, because it's taking you to exactly where you need to be. God is saying, pulls the rug out. Stop judging, finding fault, okay, with yourself and with other people. But thanks for checking me out and listening to me. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. It's hump day. It's getting over the hump, however you want to look at it, hump day. Go ahead and enjoy it. Life is about living, having fun, being childlike, laughing, not caring what anybody thinks or says, because this is your life, to live your life the joyous way possible, and truly loving yourself. And you have to love others. Okay, you have to do it and love yourself, because when you love others, you're actually loving yourself. You're setting up good karma, good law of attraction. So regardless how horrible you think that person is, you gotta send them love and just let them be. Don't connect to it. Okay. Remember that you're powerful when you're knowing, when you have God, the ascendant masters, the angels and archangels behind you. You're powerful. There's no stopping you. Let your love and peace fall down upon the earth. It is so much needed, but you have to be there in order to give it. Okay. And know that God blesses and loves you all the time. So do I. So lots of love, hugs and kisses from me to you. And of course, I wish every single one of you namaste. The light and love in me recognizes the light and love with you. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.